Assalamu alaikum. This is accounting paper October-November 2023, and today we are solving question number 1. P Limited sells electronic goods online. The director provided the following information: balance beginning 8% 2026. This is beginning data, and this is ending data. Debentures, inventory beginning ending, other payables, admin expenses, other receivables, admin expenses, other receivables, distribution cost, and trade payables. Bank account extract for the year ended 31st July 2023. Payments, trade suppliers, payment to suppliers, administrative expenses, payment to administrative expenses, payment of distribution cost, receipts from customers. All goods are dispatched to customers immediately on receipt of payment. Inventory at 31st July 2023 included damaged items that had cost 3600. One half of these items will be scrapped and have no value. The remaining items will be sold for 900 after repairs costing 420. The 8% debentures was issued on 1st April 2023. The charge for taxation was estimated to be 10,700. Now we see the requirement. First of all, the requirement of question is prepare the statement of profit or loss for the year. As we know, to calculate the profit for the year, we prepare statement of profit or loss. This is income statement. First of all, we find the revenue. Revenue is given in the question 284,200, and this is all on the cash basis 284,200, 284,200. Then we calculate less cost of sales. To calculate cost of sales, we need opening inventory plus purchases minus closing inventory. In this question, opening inventory is given. In the question, opening inventory 36,800 is given in the question. We can write here 36,800 plus purchases. To calculate purchases, we will use trade payable ending, payment, and these three to calculate the purchases amount. So 250 plus payment is 122,050 minus ending payable 29610. So the purchases will be 117,690, and closing inventory. In the question, closing inventory given is closing inventory in the question is 43190, and we have to consider this amount also. So closing inventory amount is 43190 and minus 3600 because we are not valuing at cost, plus NRV which is 480. This is the correction of ending inventory. In this way, closing inventory will be 40070, 40070. Opening inventory plus purchases minus closing inventory. This will give us cost of sales. So the cost of sales will be 114420, 114420. Revenue minus cost of sales, we will get gross profit which is 169,780. This is the gross profit. After gross profit, we have to record distribution cost, less distribution cost and admin cost. For this we have to show the working. For admin, because it's an expense, prepaid, owing, prepaid, bank and income statement. From the question data, we have to pick figures for the admin expenses. For admin expenses, this is payment like bank, and this is admin expenses. Other payable and receivable. Other payable mean accrued. These are accrued, and other receivable mean these are prepaid. Accrued and prepaid. In this way, we can complete this. 1820, 960, 66920, 66920, ending is 0. This is 160, and here we will calculate missing figure which is 67620, 67620, and same we will type in the distribution cost. In the admin, this is admin expense, 67620. Then we need to calculate distribution cost. For distribution cost, again we have to use we can prepare T count. In examination, you cannot write outside this boundary. For distribution cost, we have to use these expenses. Other receivables prepaid and distribution cost paid 51730. prepaid, wing, prepaid, bank and income statement. Here payment is 51730 and prepaid is 1490, and the difference of two sides will be written into the income statement 50240. Here will be 50240, and then we minus, we will get 51920. This is profit from operations. Profit from operations. Then we minus less finance cost. Finance cost. In the finance cost, they issued 36,000 shares. Here we can do working for the finance cost. $36,000 multiplied by 8% for 4 months. So the interest will be 960. We will minus this interest. Amount will be 50960. 50960. This is profit before tax. Then we minus tax, less tax. Tax was given in the question, which was 10,700. 10,700. We minus it, and we will get 40260 is the profit for the year. The next part is share capital, share premium, retained earning. On 1st September, bonus issue of share was made of 1 ordinary share for every 4 share held. 1 for 4 shares. So its working will be already shares are 120,000 divided by 0.50. Already shares are 240,000 shares. Now they are issuing, multiply by 1 share for 40,000 shares. 40,000 shares, and its value will be 40,000 multiplied by 0.50, it will be 20,000. Now we have to issue bonus shares of 20,000 by using the share premium of 19,000 and 1,000 from the retained earning. There will be no effect on the total equity. Next is on 1st Jan, final dividend of 0.07 per share will be issued. After bonus shares, now there are 240 plus 40. There are total 280,000 shares. 280,000 shares. For each we have to pay dividend of Now company is paying dividend of 0.0 mm, जी हम लोग कैलकुलेट कर रहे थे इसका थर्ड ट्रांजैक्शन के अंदर a final dividend of 0.07 per share was paid on all shares in issue at 1st August 2022. 280,000 multiplied by 0.07, it will be 16,800. 16,800 is the dividend we will deduct from the retained earning. 16,800 it will be deducted, and equity will be also decreased 16,800. Next transaction is on 31st March 2023, a right issue of one ordinary share for every 4 share held was made. Okay, one new share for 4 held. Already we have total number of shares uh, 280,000 plus 40,000. Already we had 280,000 shares, 280,000 shares multiplied by 1 upon 4, so it will be 70,000 shares. 70,000 shares of 0.50 mean 35,000, and the share premium will be 0.15, which will be 10,500. This means right shares will be increased by 35,000 in the share capital. 10,500 share premium will be increased, and total 45,500 equity will be increased. And then we will also write profit for the year. Profit for the year was 40260, 40260, 40260, and now we total it. Share capital total 120,000 plus 20,000 plus 35,000, it will be 175,000, and share premium 19,000 minus 19,000 plus 10,500, it will be 10,500. Next retained earning is 23560 minus 1,000 minus 16,800 plus 40260, total is 46020. Total will be 231,520. 231,520. Two example of revenue reserves are general reserve and retained earning. for this question. Advise the director whether or not they were correct to make a bonus issue of shares. For bonus issue of shares, in favor points are there will be no dilute of ownership, and it's a best use of capital reserves. It will be satisfactory for the existing shareholders in times of low liquidity of the company. But if they issue new issue, they will receive cash flow and business expansion and liquidity will be improved. Many other informations are needed for this decision. Financial liquidity ratio and gearing ratio.